Well, this is probably the oddest online dating course you're going to see. But I guess guy in the dark in his car. Where else you going to get the inside information at? Um, so right off the top, we'll just go through. I'm just going to go through this real quick. This is a truth. You can get 2 dates a week to four. It's no bullshit. All right, so we got to go. What's the best apps? We got Hinge. I'll go by the best according to what I might experience. Hinge, Bumble, Facebook dating, then Tinder. So the number one thing is your pictures. So the best picture types, which I met a I got a friend who's not into the dating world, and he won't even join my Facebook group because he's a government employee and he's scared of joining anything that could be controversial. But I was looking through his dating profile, and I was like, "My God, dude, how'd you figure this out?" Because I was asking him, how are you getting 2 dates a week, man? That's just bizarre. But so his pictures, um, very good. He's got social proof pics, him with women. These are the ones I use and the mostly in my profile. So you'll see me with women in my online dating profile. Then he's got a dog pic, a little fucking dog he's with. It's just hilarious. Of course, they're going to match with him and his little dog. Then he's got a pic of him playing the guitar. So you need uh, an arts type pic. Um, did I say scenic? So he's got two scenic pictures are great too, and you need ones with genuine smiles. So you need to be smiling. You don't need to be mean mugging. You gotta at least have one with a genuine smile. All right. So then we go to the profile. Your written bio, whatever you want to call it. The best I've seen in the ones I use is bullet points. So you just make 5 to 10 bullet points about yourself, and you need something of notoriety. So in mine, I tell them, look, I got his Facebook group. It's called Fun in the City I Live in, and I have over 3,400 members in that. So that's doing very well. Then I do YouTube. I'm clearly no Mr. Beast with my bad video production, but that gives me a little bit of status to where they would be interested. So, and the number one concept you got to remember about this, a woman matched with you, right? So that is what we call old school, what we used to call it, IOI, indicator of interest. So you need to approach it like that. She didn't match with you uh, to be friends. It's to go out on a date. This is you got to have that mental shift so you can improve your online dating results. It's she matched with you. All these guys complain about discrimination about height and ethnicity. Ethnicity. I can't speak anymore. Ethnic groups, whatever. Blah blah blah. Being bald. I'm fucking bald, guys. You see that shit? Uh, so but they still match with me, right? So I do wear a lot of hats in my pic, but I do have one pic without a hat because they will consider you a hatfish. So and they know how old I am. I'm fucking old as dirt. So, but we've matched. So whatever insecurity you have about yourself, stop it. You've already matched with them. They haven't heard you speak and act, but on the first level, you're good. So when you text them, you equally match. What what I try to call it. Some people don't understand this. I might need to use some different wording, but I call it being emotionally relatable, right? So you don't want to ask them directly out at first, and you don't want to text for days and days, which most guys do, and I used to do. What you want to do is say, "Hey, how's it going?" Comment on one of their pictures. Comment on their profile to show them that you read it. Just make something like that. See what's going on. We're going to have natural conversation, even though it's through text, right? So we're just having natural conversation. Try to put some humor in there. That's usually the way I go with it. and then ask them what's their so when are they free? What's their week looking like? And then after that you say, okay, well, I'm free this day too. Let's meet up. So then you got to handle logistics, and then you say let's exchange numbers. So that's how I do. And then I give them my number, and then they usually will text me or just type in their number depending on the woman, because some women want to text you first, some will just text you, right? And then so you got to work out the logistics. I try to accommodate to them because I don't want any no's. I don't like no. So I was like, look, okay, well, what's the general area you live in? And and I find a bar to meet up there. Uh, so that's the way that's been going, and it's been going really good doing that. Oh, you motherfucker! You can tell I'm not a professional internet marketer, but yeah, and that's the truth. So that's all you really need to know to get started. But you need to have this belief that they match with you. Is it, and then you're the man, and it's time for you to take control, lead the situation, and deal with any objections they have. Even don't expect a woman to be completely compliant with you, but you're going to lead, and you got to deal with anything that comes up. You can easily get 2 dates a week. Um, for me, it's they are they're my age to 10 years younger. I don't usually get any matches under 10 years, so I'm probably being screened out for my age by that. But these are still, for my age type women, uh, these are still attractive women, and I really like it now because it's taken a kind of relief off me that I don't have to go out all the time now. I could use online dating as an actual resource to meet women. So uh, I started this community. Join if you want to. You get to read all my texts. You, I try to. I gotta keep certain things private, but you get to read what's going on and how I'm getting the dates. And I had one recently. Uh, she was mad that I didn't follow up with her, and so you get to women who are mad at you because you try to schedule a date, you don't follow up, and they get pissed at you, whatever. But usually it's pretty positive and good. Peace.